Your child keeps being told, be more analytical, but nobody explains to them what it actually means. So they learn more techniques, they highlight more quotes, but the marks don't move. Here's what top band students do instead. They pick one word or one phrase in the quote and make it do multiple jobs. Look at the meaning, look at the deeper connotations, the reader's response. For example, a quote, "This was a time when books were golden." A weak statement might say it's a metaphor, it means the books were bright or shiny. A stronger one looks at the words in depth. Golden suggests value, like books are precious and revered. And they might push it a bit more. It could create a sense of wonder in the reader or even a sense of idealized nostalgia. So the difference isn't more techniques, it's how you pick apart the quote and how you develop your explanation. Another issue is with how students explain things. If your child keeps writing, it shows or it makes the reader, that alone could cap their marks because it sounds like retelling the story, not analyzing in a literary style. Swap that for examiner backed language, like it suggests, it implies, it creates a sense of, it might reflect, it could reflect. So instead of saying this makes the reader feel scared, they could write this implies danger and creates a sense of tension for the reader. That wording helps a lot, but your explanation still needs to draw something from the quote rather than just paraphrase. One last mistake that I notice again and again, a lot of my students write multiple paragraphs but still don't reach that grade 7 and above. And a big problem is that they paraphrase the quote and they call that analysis. So one or two quotes could actually be enough in a paragraph if you micro zoom, because grade 9 analysis isn't just quote and rephrase that whole sentence, it's looking at one or two words or phrases in depth. Another example, the quote, "Everywhere was snow and silence." A weak answer would say, okay, it shows there's a lot of snow and there's no sound. A stronger one would look at the words in depth. So silence can suggest peace and calm, but it can also feel unsettling, like an eerie calm before the storm. Once you do that consistently, it's just about structuring the paragraphs and the overall essay so it hits the top band. Now, if you want the full system, model answers, grade 9 revision resources that you can use today, that's in my course.